I didn't tell you. I think you might actually like Road Trip Adventure. You know, it's one of my favorite childhood games.
Oh, that's a game. Like when you said Road Trip Adventure, I thought you were referring to the fact that when we were playing Fortnite, I was just driving around a lot.
Oh no, it's a game. So Road Trip Adventure is actually so sick. Whoever created it was like a genius.
Oh, okay. Well, what's it about? What's the aim of the game?
It's going to sound ridiculous, but I promise when you play it, it's one of those things that you just love. It's so crazily underrated. So it's like a RPG, but it's a car RPG.
Oh,
it's a car RPG.
Okay, I mean, I haven't heard of Road Trip Adventure, but I have heard of like a couple similar games with similar concepts. Like that's cool.
Yeah, but it's not like the cars are the people.
What, like cars?
There's no humans. It's just cars.
But like, are we talking like cars like Pixar cars, or the cars are people in that like they look like just regular ass normal cars? You know, like you'll just see a Mini Cooper rolling down and just beeping at the nearby Aston Martin, like, hey, you may be sexy, but I fucked your wife. Like,
yes, that's exactly what it is. They look like normal cars. They don't have no faces, and it's weird, but it's so good. I promise you. Like, you can get over 500 hours in this game. Seriously, like as a kid. We got so many hours. Like, this is a game that we played for years and hours on end. And the story is the president of Car Town, or whatever you want to call it. I don't even think the town has a name. Just the president of the entire world. Basically says, I hate it here.
The first BMW president, carry on.
The first BMW president. He's like, I hate it here. I don't like this office. I want to quit my job. And, you know, the secretary or whoever's like, oh no, that's bad. You can't quit your job. And he's like, silence. I want to quit my job now. So, you have to do like a Grand Prix tour all over the world. And you have to get like 6th place, at least like sixth place in order to get a B license, and then you have to get like first place to get the A license, and then you have to basically keep that up until you've got a solid A license, which is when you can compete in the final Grand Prix Tour. The final Grand Prix Tour race for you to become the president, and then you have to actually race the president himself in order to win. Right? Yeah, and it's so good because the game. What's wrong, baby? It's okay. You're okay. Yeah. So it's like, what was it? Wait. I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Like you get to race the president.
Yeah, you get to race the president.
Yeah,
But oh, sorry. Go on.
I was going to say I'm imagining like sort of like Metal Gear Revengeance level like memery. You know, like that's a nice argument, Senator, but why don't you back it up with a sword? My sword says I made it the fuck up. Oh, I run on fossil fuel now. Make America great. Make America Paleolithic again. We need more fossil fuels to destroy the planet. Go on.
We want diesel. And it's so good, and it's like the game is open world, and you get random side quests. Like I'm talking like you don't choose the side quest. The car will bump into you and they'll be like, hey, I want to open up my shop one day, and you're like, okay, cool, and you will never be able to complete that side quest until you're like maybe 5 towns down. And to drive to a town, it is almost like a literal sitting there driving for 10-15 minutes like to get to the next town. And there's like there's heaven in this game. You can drive you can drive if you get like
you go to heaven.
There's heaven. If you get your little car wings, you can drive to heaven. And you've got so many towns that you have to win the race in. And the thing is, you can't get your B license until you've completed the C license in every single town. So it takes a very long time to finish it, because you've got so many moments where you're doing that 15-minute drive between so many different towns, and then the side quests you complete, you then have to drive back another 3-4 towns to get back to the first town in order to complete that side quest. You can't, there's no fast travel, you know. And it's just this game has so much personality, and you've got so many characters, and you've got so many secret areas. It's just so fun, and you could just spend your time driving around and not racing at all, and it's just so good.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Like it's very Dadaist sounding. Dada is old school art movement, which is which is like it's sort of like anti-plot, or like Dada is anti-art, like it's art anti-art, in that the whole point of Dada is to be like random crazy gibberish in a way that provokes thought. Like, for example, Fountain, like the art piece that was a urinal that was displayed in the museum, like that's Dada, because
yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Because like the art piece isn't just the urinal being art, but also the Dada part of it is in the displaying of the urinal at the museum, and that's provoking question about what art is. Yeah, so like wow, like this sounds interesting. Is it free to play?
No. It's actually a PlayStation 2 game. I have a PlayStation 2, but yeah, wow, it's been so long. Yeah, and I've been playing it on the PlayStation 3. It's like $1.99, but I wish they had it. I wish they had it on the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, I mean, like, apparently there is some sort of, like, thing that you can pay for to play some, like, older games on the PS4, but I'm not sure how it works, but... Yeah.
I'll have to look into that, yeah.
Yeah.
But,
and,
you know, you can always find some very extremely legal ways to play it on a PC.
Wink.